It's Tour
Tour
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
the day that we don't tour homes anymore and we're doing something different.
And we have a guest on today. We have the infamous, the one and only, Jamie Ellis.
Hello, everyone.
From Pet
That way.
Ellis. Where is he on my screen? He's down here.
No.
I'm right here.
Story. Got a guy named Jamie.
A guy named Jamie. So he's from Ellis Pet Care. We're going to get to him in one moment. We have a new listing to talk about first, so let us tell you about that. Julie.
We have a new listing in the East Hill, Belleville. It's 360 Bleecker Avenue. It's a century home, but nicely updated. All the mechanicals and everything, windows, wiring, plumbing, furnace, everything's been updated, but still has all that original character, original trim, nice hardwood, two-story brick. And it's got 4 bedrooms, all on the second level, and 3 4-piece spas. And so great home, great yard. It's got a detached garage with a big workshop section and loft storage above the garage as well.
Don't forget about the third level as well. So there's a loft space that you could finish off. Be a great kids play area or reading room.
Yeah.
It's a good home. It's really cool.
It's fun.
Coming on tomorrow.
Yeah.
And if you see this on Thursday, it came on yesterday.
Came on yesterday. But we got the dollhouse and everything filmed today, so good fun.
So while we were getting ready for our Tour Tuesday, I got this. What is this?
This is your thing.
Yeah. So this is actually a brush for nail polish. And don't keep twisting it because I literally am like emptying it all onto my napkin because really I should be doing my toes right now, but we're on Tour Tuesday and I can't.
Well, you could, but it might be awkward.
I'd be like this.
So just for everybody, we're now changing Tour Tuesday to like a makeup sort of influencer vlog thing.
Okay.
Next week I'm covering hair gel in Tom's hair.
Mark down below. Do you think we should call Tour Tuesday, because we're not out touring homes anymore, Talk Tuesday?
Tour Tuesday.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, put them in the comments below, please.
Tour
So,
Tuesday.
without further ado, let's talk to Jamie.
Jamie!
In my defense, before she starts, I sent it to her just, here's some things. I know you're going to change it. So it probably doesn't make sense, but she's just going to go with it.
Yep.
Jamie Ellis is the owner of Ellis Pet Care, and he is a dog walker, a pet sitter to Belleville's elite.
You had to think about that? Did you have to think about that? Because Jamie is actually our pet sitter and our dog walker. And Tara's trying to decide if we're Belleville's elite.
I actually was looking at the word going, elite. What's an elite? I feel like I've been drinking and I haven't.
She's wasted.
I should have done the intro.
So I do want to talk real quick about something that Jamie has been doing because it's near and dear to our heart. If y'all know what we've been doing with the shields, he has been making masks.
Yes.
And he has been doing them with his own hands. And he has been getting them out to the essential workers and to the public. Yeah. And he's just been doing a great job. And he's had all kinds of fun patterns and stuff. And
it's Superman.
Yes.
Yeah. That's one I have.
That's
Thank
fun.
you.
So we want to thank you for all the time that you've taken to do that as well. So
Motorcycles.
So if you look in the comments below, you can see the information on that as well.
Yeah, we'll be linking to Jamie's Facebook page as well. So if you do need to get a hold of him, you'll be able to get a hold of him through direct message, however you want.
So he's also a columnist and he's also a vet tech. And he's been working in animal hospitals since '96. So if you want me to do the math for you, that's 24 years. And can I just say it's a peace of mind. When we have Jamie look after our Deer River that everybody knows and loves and we love so much, when we go away, we never have to worry because he has not just somebody who's here loving her the way he does, but he has the skills needed if something happens. And he takes her on her walks, looks after her when we go away, and we never worry about a thing. And we always refer to him and refer him. Refer to you and refer you. Anyway, without further ado, what's a vet tech?
So a veterinary technician is like an RN. There is no real equivalent to human medicine as a vet tech, because you do normal nursing, but you're also the pharmacist, the x-ray tech, the phlebotomist, yeah, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. So anyway, Jamie, one of the things that we brought you on for was there's been a lot of heat this summer, super hot. I mean, we've had with the Humidex, we've had over 40 degrees Celsius. That is kind of a special for most pets. What are the things that we should be looking for with dogs and with cats and in pets in general to keep them safe in this type of heat?
Basically, if it's too hot for you, it's too hot for your dog. It's just easy, short and sweet, just like me. Dogs, well, you don't really need to be a vet tech to know when it's too hot for yourself. Even my 5-year-old niece, this was like 5-6 years ago, when she was 5, she went, "Spike, come inside, it's too hot." So if a 5-year-old can go, "It's too hot, so bring the dogs in," you should be able to. If you're thinking about going for dog walks or anything like that, you can, I know Tara puts her hand right on the sidewalk just to see, is it too hot? You can also take your shoes off, because dogs don't have shoes. They can't, and cats don't wear shoes either, usually. Pardon me?
That would be entertaining to watch.
When River gets her winter boots on, I don't know about anybody else, but she does the wide, I'm gonna step all over the place thing.
The goose step Godzilla kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a huge difference between heat stroke and heat exhaustion. Just like with people. So heat exhaustion means you're tired. You don't have to be sent to the hospital. A heat stroke is just like a regular stroke. It is a serious thing. You need to be on IV. You're usually in the hospital for a day or a week, depending on how bad you are. Dogs and cats with short noses. So like River, her nose isn't that short compared to others, but the shorter the nose, the more higher risk you are. Age is also a factor. So either really little, right? So little puppies, they don't know better. So they'll just keep running around like crazy people. They can get heat stress or heat exhaustion, or they can even die. Same thing with older dogs. If your dog's on any medication, or cats or anything like that. So if they have a heart condition and they're on what you guys would call like a water pill, so like Lasix or something along those lines, that also dehydrates you quite a bit. So then if you have a heart condition and you're on those pills, you have less water in your system. And then if you have a heart condition already because you're on the Lasix, that's just like a suicide pill kind of thing. So I know, Tara, you have asthma. So people with asthma, or you need health issues. Like if you can't breathe, the heat's just going to make things worse.
So if one of our pets, if we think it gets overheated,
yep.
What would you do first? What should you do?
The first thing you need to do is bring the temperature down. Now, most people would just get ice water or something like that, duck them in. You're just going to make things worse. So air conditioning is a wonderful thing. Just like with people, you can give them a bath. Just make sure it's warm, like what the temperature should be. Or even our body temperature would be a little bit safer. Dogs and cats naturally have a higher body temperature than we do. So if it's just slightly, you can just bring them inside. Make sure they have nice cool water, not cold, but cool water. You can put, you don't want them to drink too much, but if they refuse to drink, that's when you should be getting kind of concerned. And that's when you should probably call a vet, just so they know what's happening. So, they probably won't say you have to come in right now, but you already gave them a heads up. So if they know that, you might be coming down the road, they can have everything ready for you.
Okay.
We had to do that with River when she was a puppy. We were trying to figure out, she was just becoming lethargic, and she was, this was before we knew you, Jamie, and she was dehydrated. So we wound up taking her, and they gave her an injection and got her rehydrated again. And she was a puppy, and that was probably it, right? Running around. And
yeah. Not paying attention, not getting a drink when she should have got a drink, even though water was around, right?
Yeah, like you can feel their chest, like especially if they're little, like puppies, or even a smaller dog, like a Shih Tzu, like River or Pug or whatever. You can actually feel their heartbeat. Again, their heartbeat is faster than ours, but if you can really feel it, like if you can feel River's heart pounding, it's time to call the vet. Because if you can feel it, you're starting to get into the heat exhaustion or the heat stroke kind of phase on things. You should also worry about, like, I keep using River as an example. She is black, so she absorbs heat a lot more.
Yes.
She also has a smaller body mass. So just like with humans, children, like the smaller you are, you tend to have more issues because there's less, there's more surface area around your skin, so you can raise your temperature a lot faster.
So, as you may know, I have a German Shepherd.
Yes.
So she has lots of fur.
Yes.
That's why she loves the winter, because it's the only time she's not hot. Any extra tips for like a super thick coated dog, or kind of same rules apply?
Same rules do apply. I have an American Eskimo Husky. She is going to be 18 next week.
Wow.
So she can vote now. So that's exciting. Yeah.
Nice.
So, like I take her to get de-shedded at like Little Stinkers, or there's lots of groomers. They have the high velocity kind of blowers.
Look after it for you. Wow.
Yeah.
Karma's actually decided that she likes being vacuumed.
If they like being vacuumed, go with that. As long as you don't put the beater bar on, so their fur doesn't get stripped out, because then they won't like it as much anymore.
Poor Karma.
Yeah, poor little monkey. Yeah. But yeah, if they like being vacuumed, go with that, because you can get a lot of stuff. You can even get your normal dirt out of it.
Jamie, what services do you do? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah. So I do in your home pet care. So I come to you versus you come to me, which is always nice. So I do dog walks, pet sitting, medications. I do normal dogs like River, but I specialize in dogs with special needs. So separation anxiety, diabetics, epilepsy, that kind of stuff. Also for people, I can also do medication only visits. I get people that like Monday to Friday, people that work longer hours. I do pee breaks. That's usually for older dogs or puppies that don't quite qualify for like doggy daycare. I have quite a few clients that are older, so I call them my little old ladies, even though they're not usually all that old, or some of them are men. So they're able to walk the dog, or they have a nice backyard, but they're not able to give their dogs, a walk. So once, twice, 3 times a week, I stop by and take your dog for a nice hike. Vacations, I'm getting a lot more, like when you guys were gone for a week or 2,
Yep.
I stay right at your house. People that don't want somebody to stay at their house, or I'm booked, like I'm getting bookings for August 2022 right now for a destination wedding. So I can only sleep at one house a night, so I can do visits at your house, or if you have a cat and you're gone for a week or a month, I can show up every day, every other day, whatever, just to make sure the cats are okay, and also the house, the pipes haven't burst or anything like that.
Great.
So I'm getting more like destination weddings.
Awesome.
That's excellent. So as we said, we've got Jamie's information below. So if you do need somebody for any of these services, he's awesome. We recommend him. And
Thank you.
a lot of people that have used him as well. So it's all good.
Yep.
So I think that's everything for Tour Tuesday too. I don't think there's anything else we needed to add. So that means
Tour
Tour Tuesday!
out!